Season 1, The Slayer. The Ballad of Orlando Valdez, Part 5, Episode 5, Flashback, The Blood of Tempest. Agatha, the leader of the Kalasag tribe, was an evil worshipper of the fallen angel Tempest. He had submitted his soul in exchange for immortality, becoming one of Tempest's high-ranking leaders and spreading darkness across the island. When Agatha received his power, his father was sick and passed the leadership to him. Agatha had 2 wives. His first wife was Melinda, an assassin from the rival tribe of Mount Movado. Melinda's mission was to kill Agatha's father, but she fell in love with Agatha and aborted her mission. They secretly had a child named Arda and lived in the town of Makawayan. However, after a few years, Melinda's tribe discovered her location and informed the Sultan that she was living with Agatha. The tribe of Mount Movado betrayed Agatha's father and killed Melinda. Agatha's second wife, Maria, was a beautiful woman from the tribe of Malibu. Maria possessed extraordinary power that came from the same source as Agatha's. The Malibu tribe had planned to use Maria to destroy Agatha and conquer his tribe. Maria and Agatha had a daughter named Melina. Maria held a grudge against Agatha and hid her secret until he attacked her tribe. She attempted to get revenge, but Agatha's guards killed her. In 1887, Sultan Agatha, now spreading his darkness across the island, arrived in the town of San Isidro. Evil creatures crept into the town, but Leonardo Valdez, a fearless warrior, stood against the darkness. The battle between light and darkness raged for years. In 1888, the island was conquered by the Spanish, uniting the 2 tribes in a common cause to fight the conquerors. Agatha was forced by the Spanish to move to the island of San Isidro, and his children were too young to fight. He made a deal with humans to join them in battle. Leonardo Valdez and his 8-year-old son Orlando arrived in San Isidro, where they met Agatha and his children. Orlando befriended Arda and Melina. Orlando and Arda became best friends and often got into trouble at school, usually for stopping bullies. One day, Melina was bullied because of a skin condition that made her sensitive to the sun. She developed blisters and smoke emanated from her skin. Arda, seeing her sister being bullied, transformed into a creature and ran to help her. The transformation reversed when he heard Orlando call out to him, and they ended up defending Melina in a fight against the bullies. Later, while stargazing, Arda confided in Orlando that he was not human and that he inherited his father's powers, which made him want to kill the bullies. Orlando, trying to ease Arda's fears, assured him that their friendship was more important than anything else. As years passed, the Americans came to the Philippines to help free the country from Spanish rule. On June 12, 1898, the Philippines gained its independence. Agatha and his children returned to their island, and Orlando bid farewell to Arda, remembering their promise of friendship. Years later, a new battle erupted between good and evil. Agatha and his legion of Aswang terrorized the towns. Leonardo Valdez and Simon, a shaman, fought to stop Agatha, but Leonardo fell into hell with Agatha in a final sacrifice to save the island from evil. Simon returned his father's mystic whip to Orlando, and Orlando was brought to the Church of San Isidro by a young priest, Padre Pedro, Simon's nephew. To be continued, The Slayer Ghost Hunters Saga 3 fiction novel, written by Pamesa.